Okay, I watched the video about the girls getting beat, about making that twerk video or whatever, and I just had to get my insight on it and how I feel about it. Uh, I wasn't beat coming up. I mean, I was whooped a lot for no reason. I wouldn't call that whoop any beat. But I watched another video reaction about it, and I seen where a woman said, there's 3 ways to whoop a child. You can discipline them. I wasn't disciplined because I wasn't a bad kid coming up. I was, always trying to stay out of trouble. Disciplining them, beating them. I wasn't beat. I won't sit there and say I was beat. But you can humiliate a person. And in a way, I was humiliated a lot in front of friends, company over and stuff. Watching that video, I think that dad was trying to humiliate those girls by recording it and putting it on World Star, just like they did when they were shaking their butt because they humiliated him. So that's what he did to them. He humiliated them because after watching the video, I don't even think that was that bad. It's bad, but the first time I watched it, it kind of had a flashback, but it wasn't like that bad. But the second time I watched it, and those girls are gonna have to live with this for the rest of their lives. Children are gonna tease them to the point where they're gonna have some jacked up thoughts in their head. And me personally, from experience, me getting whooped and humiliated, it took its toll on me like through my whole life, even to the day, because I can't get it off my mind. The person who used to whip me, I was afraid to say something about it. I was afraid to step up and say something, man. I was afraid. I don't know why. Today I'm not, because I'm older now, but as a child and going through that, you're afraid to speak up for yourself. Going to school, people used to pick on me for no reason, and I was afraid to speak up. And my friends would bully me, and I was afraid to speak up, all because of what used to go on at home. Everything starts in the house. When people become thugs and gangsters, it starts from the house. When people become whores, and these girls go out there and become whores, it starts from the house. Mama showing them what to do and telling them what to do, they become whores because the mother telling them what to do. Now, the same exact thing goes for me. Me, from personal experience, I was afraid to tell people what was on my mind. I was afraid to tell my friends to stop it when they would, try to hurt me and fight me all the time. And children at school did the same thing. It takes an emotional toll on you to go through something like that. And to this day, it affects people. It affects me personally, because I can't I can't instill trust in people, because I instill trust in the home first. It starts at home. I instill trust in the home. When I instill trust in the home broke that trust, and I cut it loose. I instill trust in people at school, and they mess over you. And I instill trust in my friends, and it's like they don't understand. Well, I guess they could never understand what I was going through mentally. And I'm pretty sure those girls are going to go through the same exact phase, unless they, decide not to, which I don't see it happening. Those girls are going to live with this, and they're going to be affected by this forever. They're going to live with the shame forever. Those children are going to laugh at them. They're going to tease them. They might go insane. I don't know. It depends on the person, I guess. Me, I know I'm sensitive. And people knew I was sensitive, and people took advantage of me bad, all because I was afraid to speak up. That's what getting whooped and humiliated did to me. I don't know what it did to some other people, but it made me feel like, excuse my language, but it made me feel like shit. You get me? It made me feel like I was weak. It made me feel like I was nothing. I was just a punching bag. People come home from work and, they get mad for no reason, just to take out the anger on you. Friends get mad and take out the anger on you when you don't do what they want to do. Bullying. I was bullied at home. How about that? I was bullied. That's the perfect word to put it. I was bullied at home. I was bullied at school, and my friends bullied me just as well. All that on the same level. A bully is somebody who uses strength, or verbal assaults to intimidate a person and humiliate. Exactly what it was. And that's, I mean, I was called stupid at home. I was called ignorant at home. I was called dumb at home when something wasn't cleaned up right. You know, I made an effort. It is what it is. And my friends can sit there and say what they want to say. They can call me all kinds of names, call me spoiled, call me a brat, call me anything you want to, man. I just can't. You don't understand, and you probably never will. I mean, I didn't have a daddy to call and tell my dad what was going on. My dad was gone. My dad is dead. I had nobody to teach me the ropes. I learned the ropes on my own. Hey, it is what it is. But the summer I love, man, them girls, y'all keep your head up, and I pray y'all in my prayers, like on some serious stuff. You're in my prayers. I hope that you all come out and be strong young women, and don't let that bring you down like that, like it did me. Cause ain't no telling where I'd be at today, man. I feel like I'd be at LSU. I'd be at some major college playing basketball if it wasn't for those experiences I went through. But now I'm just a correctional officer making a little bit over minimum wage, man. Don't let it bring you down. And I'm telling you, if you just keep your head up, I promise you, keep your mind on what you want to do. Even if anybody out there is going through it, anybody has experienced it, keep your head up and don't let it bring you down. And you're in my prayers. Everybody out there who went through it, going through it, you're in my prayers. I love each and every last one of y'all. If you just really just pray about it. Prayer is the answer. Now I'm signing off. Peace, love, and all the other stuff, man, because it's not fair. It's not right. If nobody can speak up for you, you know, just start speaking up for yourself. I wish I could have did it early, because I'd probably be somewhere across the globe right now, man. But don't let friends, family, and people you don't know bring you down. Signing off.